Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video, I'm just going to be showing y'all what I ordered from Bloomingdale's. I was wanting this fragrance for a long time. Someone told me about it, and then I went to go smell it at either was Sephora or Ulta. I want to say it was Ulta. And when I smelled it, I was like, yes, I'm in love. Everybody who knows me in real life knows I smell good. Yep, I always smell good. I am a fragrance snob. I like my home to smell good. I like my person to smell good. And so any chance that I get to buy perfume, I'm going to buy it. A lot of people like to buy bags and shoes with their monies. I like to buy food, trips, and fragrance. It doesn't have to be perfume. It could be a scented lotion, a scented candle for my home. I am in love with smelling good and things smelling good. So I was put on to this perfume right here. Drum roll, please. The Valentino Born in Roma Purple Melancholia. It smells divine. So before I do the little spiel about this, let me tell y'all how I was put on to Valentino. I usually like men's fragrance. The men's fragrance that I usually love to wear from way back in the days was Curve for men. And if you know Curve, then you know I am that old. Yes, I am that old. Curve was way back in the days. And I used to wear the men's fragrance. Well, I think it was only a men's fragrance, but I used to wear Curve for men. I like the chemistry of how men's fragrance and my body chemistry, I like how it intertwines. Later on down the line came Sauvage. Everybody knows any man who wears Sauvage is a fuckboy. I said what I said. Men were wearing it. The men were wearing it constantly. And so one day I sprayed it on myself. I was in the drive-thru and the girl opened the window and she was like, "Oh my God, you smell so good. What is that you're wearing?" So I told her, "It's Sauvage, Dior." I said, "Bet." Then Fenty. Rihanna's perfume, the Fenty perfume, the one in a brown bottle, it's an acquired smell. Not a lot of people like that, but I love that. I love that. I have bought bottle after bottle after bottle after bottle. It does have a masculine smell. So back to Valentino. Then I went out and I saw Valentino Coral Fantasy for men. I was wearing the Born in Roma for women, the pink ones. And I was like, okay, cool. But then when I bought him the Coral Fantasy for men and I sprayed it on myself, I was in love. So I ended up buying myself a bottle. So I bought myself a Coral Fantasy for men. And from there, Valentino had me hooked as far as the men's fragrance goes. So I ended up buying the Valentino for women this time, so I can kind of like break out of smelling like a man. But I smell good. I get a lot of attention. So this one is the Born in Roma Purple Melancholia. Notes are, I'm going to give you a description of what it smells like. Valentino Donna Born in Roma Purple Melancholia is a floral, fruity, amber fragrance for women, featuring a rich, dark fruit and vanilla profile, inspired by memories of a nocturnal Roman palace. The scent centers around the top notes: juicy plum accord, the middle notes, and I may butcher this, drag me in the comments, but not by my hair. I just got it done. The middle notes are osmanthus flower, osmanthus flower, OSMANTHUS flower. I have to Google that. And the base notes our rich vanilla extract. It has a very, very distinct, lovely smell. It is a denser, darker, and more introspective take compared to the brighter original Born in Roma, which it is. The perfume opens with a vibrant, slightly wine-like plum before softening into a magnetic, leathery, floral osmanthus. It settles into a smooth, creamy, and long-lasting vanilla base. So if you like florals, if you like vanillas, and if you like a more richer smell, this would be what you should try. Now, me, I like to do blind buys. And I like to do big buys. I'm not buying a small bottle of anything, okay? If I smell a fragrance and I love it, I'm buying the big boy. So this is the 3.4 fluid ounce bottle, and I want to estimate this is not going to last me long because once I like a fragrance, I'm spraying it, okay? I'm spraying it. I'm spraying it everywhere, morning, noon, and night. This is why I smell good and y'all don't. And I am spraying it before bed. After I shower, I come out, I lotion up myself, I luxuriate, I like to oil myself down. I like to keep my skin very moisturized. And then I might do a little and I spray myself before I go to bed because I do not know who I'm going to meet in my dreams. I need to smell good for my dreams. But anyway, now that we've gotten that out the way, Sol de Janeiro, come to the front. Babe, come to the front. I love you bad. We have to talk. We have to talk. So I was watching a content creator on here, and her name is Ashley the Mogul, and she was doing her thing, showing all of the things that she bought her haul. And one of the things that she showed in her haul was this Sol de Janeiro. It's like a solid perfume stick, but this is 62. This is the pistachio scent. Now, I'm very familiar with Sol de Janeiro. I bought their Formosa, I think it's called the Formosa Boom Boom Oil. Really, really good. I bought the spray, the actual spray of this scent, 62. I've bought the lotion. So I'm very familiar with Sol de Janeiro. So when I saw that they had the perfume stick, I was like, okay, boom, bet I'm going to get it because it's going to give me the same scent that I love. It's compact. I can, put it on me, every once in a while, touch up to keep my fragrance going. And I was like, say less. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the things. When I first got this, it screws up, so it's pretty large, and it had a pretty large amount. And you roll it on, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. After a while, it does get shorter and shorter and shorter because you're rolling it on. At some point, it starts to crack. If I rub this right now, I might as well because at this point it's over. If I rub this right now on my body, it crumbles and it cracks. And so I can't even, and I'm not rubbing hard. So please spare me, spare me. I know what I'm doing here. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I can't even rub it on my body without it crumbling. You see, it crumbling. So it's wasting the product, number one. And number two, Sol de Janeiro, when I first started this, I wouldn't even have to unscrew it before I'm picking up the pieces over here. I'm disappointed. I didn't even have to unscrew the top before I could smell the fragrance. The fake fragrance was potent. I love that. Now that it's at the bottom, you barely smell anything. So it crumbles. You can't even put it on. You have to literally just dab. Hopefully you have to dab it on and then rub. You have to scrape the bottom of the plate, pretty much scrape the bottom of the bowl. It's long story short, it's not working out for me, Sol de Janeiro. I don't know if the formula is a little bit off. I don't know if I'm not supposed to use the whole product down to the end, which would be nonsensical. I don't know what's happening, but look at me here. I'm trying to salvage the little pieces of fragrance that I got. It should not be doing this. I spent a good amount of money on this little piece of perfume solid. It should not be doing this. So I don't know what you guys need to do, but please do it because I love this fragrance. I love your company. I love your brand. I want to buy more. I want to buy this more. It's so convenient. It smells really good, but please figure out what goes on when it gets down to the bottom and why it crumbles like that. It should not. Anyway, Back to this bad boy right here. I cannot wait to shower tonight, lotion up my body, and and go to sleep to see who I might meet in my dreams. Anyway, guys, I only hopped on here to show y'all what I got today. I ordered a couple of other items from Bloomingdale's. It's on the way. And so I'll make another video about that when it arrives. Anyway, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on here. I'm trying to make these videos for you guys. I feel like we are besties at this point, friends, acquaintances at this point. Like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. I am going to be going out the country soon, and I will be vlogging daily when I get out there. I'm going to show you guys all of the things when I go out the country, just for people who's never really traveled before, or never traveled internationally, or never traveled to the Caribbean before, or never traveled to the specific place that I'll be going to. So just to give you all a glimpse of, you know, the things. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I love y'all so very much. And remember, do it for the love, never for the likes. Bye. Oh, and I'm back. One more thing. For anyone that's saying that it could be user error, it could very well. I'm referring to the Sol de Janeiro. It could very well be user error, but coincidentally, the same young lady who initiated me to buy it, who prompted me to buy it, she came back as well and said that it did the same thing. It broke for her, and then the scent disappeared. So far 2 for 2. I don't know. It may be user error, it may not be. But if it is user error, Sol de Janeiro, send me an instruction manual to tell me how I'm supposed to use a solid perfume stick, because I didn't know it needed instructions. I thought you just screwed it and rubbed it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm off this thing. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.